Segundo. And that's the central weakness. They see the organism from the outside and consider it as a whole, a single unit, when things can be a bit more nuanced. There is a different, stronger variety of antifragility linked to evolution that is beyond hormesis, actually very different from hormesis. It is even its opposite. It can be described as hormesis, getting stronger under harm, if we look from the outside, not from the inside. This other variety of antifragility is evolutionary and operates at the informational level. Genes are information. Unlike with hormesis, the unit does not get stronger in response to stress. It dies. But it accomplishes a transfer of benefits. Other units survive, and those that survive have attributes that improve the collective of units, leading to modifications commonly assigned the vague term evolution in textbooks and in the New York Times Tuesday Science section. So the antifragility of concern here is not so much that of the organisms, inherently weak, but rather that of their genetic code, which can survive them. The code doesn't really care about the welfare of the unit itself. Quite the contrary, since it destroys many things around it. Robert Trivers figured out the presence of competition between gene and organism in his idea of the selfish gene. In fact, the most interesting aspect of evolution is that it only works because of its antifragility. It is in love with stressors, randomness, uncertainty, and disorder, while individual organisms are relatively fragile. The gene pool takes advantage of shocks to enhance its fitness. So from this we can see that there is a tension between nature and individual organisms. Everything alive or organic in nature has a finite life and dies eventually. Even Methuselah lived less than 1,000 years. But it usually dies after reproducing offspring with a genetic code in one way or another different from that of the parents, with their information modified. Methuselah's genetic information is still present in Damascus, Jerusalem, and, of course, Brooklyn, New York. Nature does not find its members very helpful after their reproductive abilities are depleted, except perhaps special situations in which animals live in groups, such as the need for grandmothers in the human and elephant domains to assist others in preparing offspring to take charge. Nature prefers to let the game continue at the informational level, the genetic code, so organisms need to die for nature to be anti-fragile. Nature is opportunistic, ruthless, and selfish.